All right, welcome. It's me. I'm back again. I haven't posted quite some time on the channel, but alas, let us talk about the subject of the matter, the title of the video, why I am skipping Wing King, Small Wing King, or Festive Exclusive King, or whatever you want to call him. Basically, he's a Festive Exclusive character. If you aren't aware, he's already released on JP, and he's probably most likely coming to Global. If I had to assume, or if I had to make an assumption here, he's going to come here at the end of the month as a New Year's character. Because if we take a look here at basically the time span of which characters we've ever seen released on Global since Goddess Elizabeth. So first of all, we had Goddess Elizabeth. She was the last festival exclusive character we had, and then we had Hawk. We have seen him. We have Soldiers. We have Diane, Troll. Obviously, we have had the collab character banners with Attack on Titan. We've also had Easton. We also have obviously have both roles, and currently on Global we have Gerard and Ludichelle, and we have already gotten Camilla. So basically, the only one left here in the time span between Goddess Elizabeth and Wing King is Hellbrim, meaning most likely he's going to be released as a New Year's character, like an end of year sort of celebration to end the year off. Obviously, he's going to be released with Demon Hendrickson, most likely, and that is going to be my assumption. But that is not the point of why I'm not summoning on him. If I do say how much gems I have about 650 gems, so I don't even have enough to get him guaranteed. But that is not the point on why I'm not summoning on him. So basically, if you aren't aware, on JP they have currently 4 festival exclusive characters. They have Los Meliodas, Goddess Elizabeth, Wing King, and then they have Zawan, Escanor, if you aren't aware. He's also a festival exclusive character. He released as part of the 1.5 year on JP, and is most likely, if it are going according to what we think, Escanor is probably going to be released on March, which is the first year anniversary for Global. So yeah, he is the main part of why I'm going to skip Wing King. So as I just said or mentioned, Wing King is probably going to be released at the end of this month, or if not, sometime in the next month. He's a good character, don't get me wrong, but he's just a bit underwhelming compared to all the other festival exclusive characters. In terms of he's only going to really be viable in the time span between him and Sariel and Tarmiel. So Sariel is a very interesting character. If we take a look here, I'm pulling Sariel up. Um, he's going to be released with Tarmiel, also one of the angels, one of the 4 archangels. And these 2 characters are fantastic. And don't get me wrong, King is also a good character, but he's only going to be good in a time span before these 2 releases, and especially when Escanor releases. But Sariel here, I know he's a red character and King is blue, but just the damage he deals if you can get your first turn off, as you can see. If you just haven't seen videos of him on YouTube, go check it out. I think Nagato, Seaton all have gameplay, all the other creators. So basically, he increases the basic stats of Goddess allies by 20% of the hero's basic stats. So if you're running, for example, a full Goddess team, that can be with him, Ludichelle, and Tarmiel, or it can be with Goddess Elizabeth. And he has Sever on his card, or on the first one, which increases crit. So that just demolishes. And then he has Power Strike. Additional damage based on enemies' resistance. He's just a powerhouse if you haven't seen how it works. So yeah, he's a character I really want, and I just kind of like him more than King. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the design of. I don't know. He looks nice. Don't get me wrong. He's a nice character, but I've never. Let me put it in a better way. I've never really been a fan of King. So that is probably going to be the main reason I'm not going to really want to summon for him as well. Or not the main reason. One of the reasons why I'm not also going to summon for him. But obviously, then we also have Tarmiel. He's a very good defensive character. So a power or a strong character and a defensive character, or offensive, defensive. Let's put it in that terms, on those terms. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, first of all, I don't have enough gems to get King guaranteed. I don't like him enough to want to summon for him. We have better characters coming up, and characters I like more. For instance, as I just said, Sariel and Tarmiel, and especially the one Escanor. So if you aren't aware, the one Escanor is obviously on JP, and he's going to come most likely at the 1 year anniversary. And I want as many copies of the one Escanor that I can get. And the thing is, Wing King is also going to be on the exact same banner because they are both going to be festival exclusive characters, obviously. So if you aren't aware, festival exclusive characters reoccur on new festival exclusive character banners. So Lost Vein Meliodas was on Goddess Elizabeth's banner, and Goddess Elizabeth and Lost Vein are gonna be on Wing King's banner, and all those three characters are also gonna be on the one Escanor's banner. And who doesn't just like Escanor? Like, it's Escanor, and it's him in the one form. So I'm obviously gonna go all in with all the gems I have. So I want to have as many gems as possible in the time span between now and there. I have 650, and if I also want Sariel and Tarmiel, I've got to save up a lot of gems, especially if I'm playing free to play. So that is the reason I'm gonna skip Wing King. Even though he's a very hyped character. He's always a festival exclusive character, and he's gonna be very, very good on global. I know that for a fact. He's gonna be a very strong character in the time span that these characters aren't out. But once these hit the fan, he's gonna be. He isn't gonna obviously just fall completely off and not be viable. He's obviously still viable. Don't get me wrong, but he's just not as good. He's not holding on as well as Goddess Elizabeth and Lost Wind Meliodas. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace.